Are you letting life direct you, or are you one of those who directs their life? When your alarm rings every morning, are you truly waking up to a day you want? Or are you trapped in a cycle where you're just working to pay the bills? In this video, I'll talk about something that can change the answers to these questions: financial freedom. Financial freedom is often confused with being wealthy, but in reality, it carries a much deeper, more personal meaning. It's a life where money doesn't control you. You control your money. Being able to live where you want, work at what you love, or even not work at all. All of this might seem like a dream, but it's not just a privilege for a select few. With the right information, the right strategy, and consistent action, it's a goal everyone can achieve. Ask yourself this question: 10 years from now, do you want to still be dependent on your current salary, your current job, and this hectic pace? Or do you dream of a life where you live by your own rules, supported by passive income sources? In this video, I'm going to share with you the fundamental knowledge, building blocks of financial freedom, and realistic steps to get there. Because this isn't a motivation video, it's a call to action, and the best time to act is now. Financial freedom is much more than a nice-sounding concept. It's a life where money doesn't control you, but you control your money. So, is this goal achievable? Absolutely. But for that, you need to understand some key concepts, strategies, and mental shifts. Here are the most important steps to take on your journey to financial freedom. Diversify your income streams. Today, many people live dependent on a single salary. This is one of the biggest reasons why even the slightest economic disruption can lead to a major crisis. The first step towards financial freedom is to diversify your income streams. You can start freelancing based on your skills. You can position yourself in areas like digital products, online courses, or consulting. You can begin earning passive income through platforms like YouTube, blogging, or digital content creation. Remember, a system with multiple income streams will lead you to true freedom, expense management, and conscious spending. Financial freedom isn't just about earning more, it's about managing what you earn. No matter how much you earn, if your expenses spiral out of control, freedom becomes elusive. Track your monthly expenses meticulously. Differentiate between necessary and unnecessary expenses. Review hidden costs like subscriptions, dining out, and online shopping. Budget planning isn't a burden, it's a tool. It's your compass to reach your goals. A simple rule: make it a habit to save at least 20% of what you earn. This will lay the foundation for your future investments. Create savings and an emergency fund. One of the core elements of financial freedom is security. Being prepared for life's surprises helps protect you from falling into debt traps. Build an emergency fund that covers at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Never use this fund for investments. Its purpose is security. This fund will support you in case of healthcare costs, job loss, or unexpected expenses. By doing this, you can make investment decisions strategically, not out of panic. Invest, make your money work for you. Perhaps the most exciting part of the financial freedom journey is here, because now you start earning not just by working, but by making your money work for you. You can generate passive income through the stock market, investment funds, or dividend stocks. Real estate investments, rental properties, or land purchases can yield substantial long-term returns. New generation investments like cryptocurrencies can also be considered, but they require caution. The critical point here is never invest in something you don't understand. Investing without financial literacy is like gambling, but investing with knowledge is the most reliable way to build wealth. Mental transformation and financial literacy. Do you know why many people stay poor? Because they only see money as something to be spent. But to achieve financial freedom, you need to change your perspective on money. You must view money not as a slave, but as an employee. Every dollar you earn can become a tool that brings you more time, more freedom, and less stress in the future. Read financial books. Follow entrepreneurs, investors, and people who live freely. Reprogram your mind by telling yourself, I am someone who can manage money. Because without a mental shift, no strategy will set you free. Patience and discipline. If you start today, you won't see results tomorrow. This is a marathon. But remember, if you do nothing, you'll be in the same place 10 years from now. But if you start today, in 3 to 5 years, you could open the door to a whole new life. Now, I invite you to stop and think for a moment. Is your life just about working, paying bills, and scraping through until the end of the month? Or will you choose a life where you live on your own time, with your own goals and your own dreams? Financial freedom isn't a miracle that happens overnight, but it is a completely real and attainable goal, one that you can approach step by step every day. The step you take today could give you hours of free time tomorrow and years of a stress-free life. So now I ask you, When do you plan to take the wheel of your life? I'd love for you to share this with me in the comments. Maybe your first goal is budgeting, or perhaps starting a small investment plan. Whatever it is, taking the first step is the beginning of everything. And if this video inspired you, help us reach more people by liking the video, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. Because here, we're building a large community of people like you who are on their way to financial freedom. See you in the next video.